Weather ain't let up. He's strong
Een nieuwe
and he's smart. Strong at least.
Die zal
Hello,
de
Arthur.
vierde aflevering en gezien zal er direct invliegen.
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
Graag gedaan.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, die is dus al eens weggevlucht van de groep, of hoe dat ze het ook noemen. De gang, mij. Daar gaan we even niet direct opkomen. Wel koud volgens mij in die sneeuw.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of
Smoke,
O'Driscoll's boys.
Well,
Daar dus.
seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
En dan maakt je gewoon op uit een campje en is hier net pas iemand geweest. Oké. Let's go.
See, they continue up that way.
Door het koude water.
You think it's
Horseveld,
You
ja.
tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Dat is ook niet handig.
Watch out for this crevice.
Oh wow.
Dutch killed a girl in a bad way.
Dat is niet goed.
But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
They continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got
Is het
shot.
veilig?
Mac and John, both shot too.
Oké.
Sean, we don't even know.
Daar willen we het zeker
I'm
niet in vallen.
surprised we
Het is
escaped at all.
redelijk diep zo te
By the
zien.
time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Cinematic.
Bad business, all right.
Nice.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Chains. Oh. Ja, je ziet niet veel met al die sneeuw, hè. Dit gaat wel. Oké, deze dan. Gewoon rustig zelf verder rijden.
Watch yourself, it's not very wide
Genieten
here.
van het uitzicht.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Now let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Kan.
Almost there.
We shall see.
Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
Ik dacht... Deze. Oh mijn god, we zijn
John
doodvaart.
was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Oh, ik moet op mijn paard blijven. Oh. Er is ergens
Come on,
iemand.
up there.
Waar hierboven?
Whoa. He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think
We laten onze paarden achter.
horses. We'll have to walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun from your
Ander wapen? Oh,
horse. Who
een
knows
kleine
what's up ahead?
shotgun.
Down this way.
Goed dat ik die wel nog even wegsteek. Let's go. Dat is stel. Ik hoop dat we hier niet naar beneden vallen, want dan komt het niet goed.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay,
Watch out here.
Oh,
Mierda, we're high up here.
you're telling me.
pas hoog is het niet, we zitten maar boven de wolken. Stamina, wauw.
Drops down
Ik
here.
heb niks van stamina.
Watch yourself. It's slippery, be careful. Stay low under here. Okay, from here.
Watch your
Opstaan.
step. This is real
Oké,
safe.
nu heb ik totaal geen
Stay
stamina
close to
meer.
the wall. Up here.
Opklimmen? Go.
Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John.
Oké, ik moet echt even dat mijn ouder niet wauw klinkt. Kom op.
Dang, it's cold.
Ja, dus je zit hier boven op een berg in de sneeuwstorm. Natuurlijk is dat koud.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
Dat zal zeker helpen.
I'm not designed for this snow.
Een beetje drank. Het houdt je warm.
Let's keep moving then. Come on.
Dat ik dat weet, want ik drink zelf niet. John! What the fuck zit hier?
Marst!
Oh, ik zie op mijn minimap
That's John.
opflikkeren.
We're coming.
Hier is.
All right.
Ja, hier is die. Er is blijkbaar. John.
He's down here.
Hier, oké. Hallo? Oh, dat ziet
There's
er
quite a
minder uit.
scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you,
Helemaal
Arthur Morgan.
bebloed.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither.
Dus,
I'm freezing.
dat is zo is toegestaan. Dat kan niet enkel van de kou zijn. Dat van zijn paard.
Come on,
Dat
compadre.
zullen we misschien nog te weten komen. Oké,
Well,
ook niet zelf aan
can't
doen.
go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Hopelijk ja. Oh nee.
You see that on the
Wolven.
ridge?
Perfect. I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
Oké, je moet tegen wolven gaan.
here we go,
Ja,
John.
leg je wapen dan niet weg
Leave
achter.
them to Arthur.
Waar komen ze over vandaag?
We're getting you out of here.
Get back. Stay there.
Auw. Auw. Weet je, ja, oké. Let's
Good
go.
work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these
Nou,
bastards show up.
ik herinner recht naar dat andere paard, maar ik heb hem blijkbaar niet opgepakt. Of jongens, sneller, die komen er nog meer. Ik wil niet opgegeten
Come
worden.
on then, let's get back to the others. Ha!
Let's go.
I don't feel
Rem
too
me niet
good.
aan alsjeblieft.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Dokter.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You
That's-
ain't gonna die.
Minder.
Not yet.
Het zou wel een heel zware beet zijn geweest aan die
Up
bommen.
there! More of them!
Oh nee. Waar?
I'll have you!
Geraakt, maar...
Get the hell out of here! Get out! You got more wolves on the left! Get the hell out of here!
Oh, ik heb die over het aangereden. Raak? Weer al? Weer gaat zetten, weer aangereden. Mijn paard is op. Zo. Die zijn neer.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a
Oh, hij is ook
time.
nog
Should
neergeschoten.
ride in the water for a bit.
Oh.
Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave the trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Nee.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's
Wow,
where
we
we
zijn er al.
camped. Nearly there.
Snel. Ik dacht dat het langer zou duren.
Come on! Someone help John down
Maar
off this
blijkbaar niet,
horse.
hè.
We get some help here. We get some help. We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Hallo.
There we go. There we go.
Zijn we weer.
Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both.
Graag gedaan.
This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East into all that civilization.
I know.
Oh nee.
The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get
En het
warm.
wilde westen naar
Thank you, Mr. Monkey.
steden en alles. Civilization. Dat is minder. Maar niets aan te doen.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Begrijp ik. Niet wat je zou willen.
So what now, Dutch?
Journal? Maar eens kijken.
Get strong, we get warm.
Oké, die zo ziet Blackwater er dus uittrekken.
When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe
Die is
here.
gewoon
Warm enough,
doorstreept en alles.
I guess.
Is dit waar we nu zitten? Ik denk
you
het.
sound doubtful.
Not
En dit is wat ik net heb gezegd.
doubtful, just worried.
Very nice.
Shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck. But then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now.
Door heel veel money, money, money. Oh, wauw, dat fell. Die sneeuw. Dit is de sneeuwstorm een beetje gestopt. Ik heb hier 2 missies die ik kan doen. Ik denk dat we er nog wel eentje kunnen doen in deze aflevering. En laat ik dan voor deze missie gaan. Van P. Hallo? Pearson, oké.
Up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
Lekker warm bij het vuur.
A few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people?
Ja, dat komt niet goed.
When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr.
Oh,
Pearson.
Navy?
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from
mag hem niet zo
I
precies.
wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive.
Ja.
We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent
Aye.
Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough
nothing.
of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Nou gaan wij iets
Wait a
zoeken.
second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
Wauw.
You can't go
Is
hunting.
dat
Look
echt
at
zo
your
slecht?
hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Heeft hij wel een punt. Let's go.
Here, you take this. I can't
Oh.
use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around.
Ook weer
Never
waar.
too old to learn, I imagine. All right.
Als ik dan ooit iets iemand wil overvallen zonder dat ik gevonden word, kan ik gewoon die boog gebruiken. Dat is logisch. Ik heb hem direct geëpikt, dus...
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
Hopelijk, anders hebben we weer geen eten.
You reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Oké.
Been a wild few days, all right. I ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither.
Ja. Nou, wat ik heb vernomen was RDR ook niet bij de boot, dus...
You sure weren't good.
Rustig een beetje door de sneeuw rijden. Met prachtige muziek. En laten we dan hopen dat we iets van een heert of een everzwijn of zo vinden. Dat we neer kunnen schieten en kunnen meenemen om van te eten. Dat zou wel genoeg moeten zijn. Voor 10 of 12 man of hoeveel dat Pearson ook zei dat we waren.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good.
Oh, gras.
Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes
Niet er is
peeled.
in principe overal gras onder die sneeuw.
The wind's
Nou, dat
died
kunnen
down
natuurlijk
too.
ook stenen zijn.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move.
Oké.
Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Ah ja?
Oh, watch
Is
it.
er iets? Nu hebben we die boog niet bij, wat?
Recently.
Oh nee.
How can you tell?
We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow.
Ik dacht dat
Don't
die...
leave it on your horse.
Ik goed geweest. Blijkbaar is het niet zo. Hunt for a deer.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Oh, zo kan ik dat zien. Oh, die kant is dat op. Ik ging helemaal de verkeerde kant op. Focus on track. Dus hier moet ergens iets zijn van... Bij nee, unknown animal. Een dier is er ergens. Gaat hier de bossen in? Ja. En dan gaat het naar daar. Oh, ik zie iets. Ik denk dat het een hert is.
Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Good shot.
Oké.
Now let's try for another.
Headshot. Oh. Oké. Er kan er nog ergens één zijn. Ik zie daar nog sporen. Ik zie niet direct nog een dier of een hert. Trouwens, twee aan de overkant. Of nee, dat één is volgens mij een hert. Een boom, maar mij. Een hert, ja, een hert is net wat we nodig hebben. Nee, het zijn er wel twee.
That's okay.
Oh man, ik heb gemist. Weg hier. Zie ze hier lopen?
Well
Nice.
done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay. Hey, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
Once I get it on my shoulder.
Zo,
Okay. I'll go grab the other one.
een wissel. Gewoon paardje. Daar komt hij. Nu hebben we twee herten. Ja, dat moet goed zijn om te eten. Lijkt me, of toch genoeg. Ik hoop dat het goed is om te eten. Zo, achter op mijn paard.
Come on, boy.
En dan
Yep.
niet vastzitten paardje, kom op. Goed zo. Gaan we terug naar
Ready to head back when you are.
Xavier, denk ik?
I just need to finish up here.
Nee, Charles. Dit is Charles. Oké, goed om te weten. Follow Charles.
then.
Let's
Head
go.
back.
Kijk ook richting een boom. En nog een boom.
Yeah. Hey there.
Eén tegen Charles.
Careful. Nice work, Arthur.
Volgens mij moet je nog eens voor een paardrijbewijs gaan, want
few days.
het gaat niet zo goed.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon.
Zou ik ook willen.
People are still weak, and you've seen how
Het is wel mooi
snowed in
die
those
sneeuw, maar wel
wagons are.
koud.
They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
Ja,
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
goed. Goed om te weten dat er een plan zal zijn.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go,
Hebben
and
we niet
he
die andere
doesn't
wit pak?
even bring a crumb of food.
Good that
Hier
we
heen
caught more
gaan.
than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch
We're
now
going
too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So
Ja,
it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months.
ja.
I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Nice.
Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Watch out.
Wat?
Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Ja, laten we dat maar doen.
Real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Ga je mee of
Right, boy.
blijven we hier gewoon stilstaan? Oké. We gaan toch verder. Ik vind dat we best kunnen zien om er eens terug te gaan.
Cut up
Of
here, off the trail.
over de bergen natuurlijk, dat kan ook.
Come on.
Rustig jongen.
It's okay.
Rustig.
Go easy, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Dat is al
Something
even.
like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
Ja,
Just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
oh.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well,
Ja, zeker in die tijd was dat volgens mij niet normaal.
or never.
Jammer
Good.
genoeg. Nu is
How
dat
long have you
gelukkig
been
al
with
een
these
heel
boys?
verbeterd.
Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah,
Dat is lang.
he taught me to read. John, too. Got me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Ja. Dat is een
How's that new
speciale
horse?
man
He's
blijkbaar
alright.
die Dutch.
He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Count noemt blijkbaar
I hope they all make it.
het
I tried
paard
to ride
van
the Count once.
Dutch. Oké.
Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Jo, ik kan blijkbaar iets nieuws met mijn
Easy.
paard. Control.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Wat dan? Control. Oh, nice. Sterk.
Brought some food back, boys.
Hitch.
Come
Remove
on,
paard.
get these over to Pearson.
Hier.
Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Ja,
Well,
klopt.
well.
Hallo.
Just
Hier heb je
what a
een
surprise.
Gert.
Find a camp
Weet
rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy
Blijkbaar
rum,
iets
sir.
grap.
It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll
Nee,
see
dat
you
klopt.
both later.
Ga
You
maar.
skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Oké, skin. Gewoon open snijden dat echt.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get
Yeah.
off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch
Klopt.
anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Zal ik
Heck,
doen.
Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it.
Zo, inderdaad ook.
Been a tough few days.
Iedereen moet zijn deel doen. Oké. Maar dit is dan ook waar ik de aflevering ga afsluiten. Volgende keer gaan we verder met de missie van Bill, gok je dat het gaat zijn? Dus ja, dat wordt nog leuk. Ja, dus dan zie ik jullie de volgende keer. Doei!